Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Cyrodiil. My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnan. Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazal would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
State your business. Cyrodiil is holy ground, unfit for mortals. Then you are free to enter the shrine of the Flame of Agnan. This key will allow you passage through any door in Cyrodiil. The flame is lit from the shrine's 2 altars. Once the Orioles are driven out of Cyrodiil, it will be our pleasure to light the flame for Sheogorath. The Grukhedric Ulfri will explain everything. You should speak to her at once. A mortal wandering the halls of Holy Cyrodiil, and a male no less. Explain yourself. Ah, you are just in time. Go quickly. The Orioles may attack at any moment. Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day, Sheogorath will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm. For Sheogorath's glory. Begone, mortal, or you will soon find yourself between the Mazkin and their prey, a most dangerous place to be. Then you have arrived just in time to help us defend the Altar of Despair. Once the strength of the Orioles is shattered, I will be honored to light the flame as my Lord Sheogorath commands. The 2 altars, Blessed Despair and Holy Rapture, feed the great flame of Agnan above us. Only Sheogorath's immortal servants can kindle the altars, and I am at my lord's command, but I only hold despair for the moment. The Orioles hold Rapture and are massing to attack us, but never fear, they are no match for us. Once their main force is destroyed, with your help, we can easily take Rapture from the few survivors. Then I will gladly kindle the flame for you. We are expecting the Orioles to attack any moment. They'll come down the main passage from the Altar of Rapture. They always do. They are overconfident as usual. We have prepared many traps and ambushes. It will be a glorious slaughter. Once the Orioles are destroyed, I will light the flame of Agnan for you. Will you help us defend the Altar of Despair? This will be a glorious day. Cyrodiil will finally be free of the Orioles. Follow me. We're expecting the attack at any moment. Kill the Oriole.
Kneel before the saints.
What is it? For Sheogorath's glory. Victory is ours. I have already instructed my subordinates to kindle the altar of rapture. It is my honor to sacrifice myself on the altar of despair at Lord Sheogorath's command. What do you mean? Every Mazkin under my command would gladly accept this honor if it was not my own to claim. You fought well. I would almost grant you the honor of kindling the altar if you were an immortal. Farewell. The waters of Oblivion await me. Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
Brought it. The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture. If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Septim, you will be a hero to the people of bliss, I assure you. Do not think about it. Dream about it. Let your mind soar on flights of fancy. I know you will choose well in the end.
Ah, you burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for dementia, illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero. Yes, let your mind worry at...
Hello.
Zealots have dedicated themselves to the worship of Arden. You'll uplift... You are truly demented, as I always suspected. Release yourself to your secret fears and desires. Let them rule you, as they must in the end. Now, light the great torch as a beacon for those who fear and those who inspire.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before. Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter, it didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the carts of madness. Replace a current duke or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side. No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the high priest at the Septim Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. This time, I'll beat him. I can't stand losing, and I don't mind cheating. Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
The poison of the elytra can be debilitating.
Their poisons are true. The great torch flares. Here, take this. The reward you have earned. Quickly now. It's best if no one knows you wear this. Interesting. Not many wish to hear about such things, but I would be glad to oblige. Becoming the Duke of Dementia requires passage through the ritual of accession. Specific guidelines set forth by Arden Sul himself. Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual? As it happened so many years ago, my lord Arden Sul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Septim. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress any such conspiracy in one fell swoop. Yes, he then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique known as visceromancy to read their lifeblood. When Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitors' true nature in their hearts, he became distraught and took his own life in the same way. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of Dementia was set. Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Septim. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord Sheogorath.
I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you... An important part of our history, my friend. Certainly, when the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know. Ta! Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
How can I make your life easier? It's what I live for. I offer you this. Remember who it is you're attempting to replace. You'll need to approach them in a manner to which they are not accustomed. Syl anticipates plots against her, so expect heavy resistance that may require a great deal of fighting and physical exertion. If you wish to replace Théoden, try a less direct approach that will involve cunning and subterfuge. He isn't likely to see you coming. Obviously, no matter which path you take, it ends in the death of either Syl or Théoden. Just remember not to deviate from the ritual's guidelines. One would hope you can do that. A glorious existence.
You're back! How nice! Ta! Come.
How can I be? Didn't we go over this already? Bring the Duke's heart to the altar of pleasure and pain.
You're back! A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which Duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. No more. No less. Try not to do something stupid. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting. A dangerous choice. I like it! She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is out to get her. Which they are in this case. So be it. Syl is as crafty as she is beautiful. I'd watch my back if I were you. Oh, this is so much fun! We will speak when your task is complete.
Confused all. If I were you, and thank Sheogorath that I'm not, I would begin with the people who spend their...
She is staying well out of sight. No need to take unnecessary risks. I maintain a close watch on her. She fears that Sheogorath no longer favors her presence and wants her replaced. If you find something... You're mad. Syl has yet to be bested in any combat. Unless... Well, if you think you have a chance, how do I know this isn't some sort of trick? You're... Unless... Take heed then... Go ahead. That's enough. Don't try to that's just... I salute you, most impressive. Not now. Such that's just... You've got a point. All right, I get... Huh. We'll see. How not... That will get you something. Thank you. How kind. Tell me more. Perhaps I've misjudged you. All right, I'll help. Just remember me when you take over her position. What can I do to help you? Well, the best I can offer is help with the guards. I can distract at least 2 of them and get them to leave her wing of the palace. That should help you to get in there a bit easier.
Oh, what is it you... I suppose I should be grateful working in the palace with her, but I can't stand having to constantly look over my shoulder. I don't know if she has it in for me or not. I think she is in constant fear. No, I cannot even think such thoughts. How do I... I'm listening. I can't argue with that. What nonsense? I doubt it. Where'd you get that? That's good. I doubt it. Oh, that's great. That's right. You win. Don't waste your flattery on me. I doubt it. Where'd you get that? Not now. I won't fight you. I can't argue with that. I doubt it. What nonsense? I like that a lot. I can't argue. Don't talk. I doubt it. All right, I get it. No. Beware. What is it you require? All right. How not? Every little bit helps. Yes. I see you may have what it takes to replace her. Very well. What is it you need from me? That may be difficult. Syl has been hidden from public sight lately. However, I can give you something that may help. Take this key. It should unlock any door in her wing of the palace. You still need to be wary of her seducer guards, but it should help.
Yeah!
Eta Mazkin!
Ha! Oh! Yeah!
What do you want now? I told you.
Don't be fooled. The ritual isn't over. The body on the bed isn't Syl, but merely an impersonator. The real Syl uses many such decoys to throw would-be killers off her trail. Syl has made her escape through the hidden tunnel in the gardens outside her quarters. She must not get away. Be wary. I fear that her escape may be a ruse to lure you into an ambush. Thief! You won't get away with this! Stop! Thief! Please.
Fool. Did you wish to have us both put to death? Fool. Did you wish to have us both put to death?
Maskin!
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Oh!
For the mad god! Maskin!
Yeah! 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 Whoa! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Oh! Oh!
For the mad god!
Yeah! Oh! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
For Sheogorath!
Yeah!
Atar Maz!
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
For the mad god!
Yeah! Yeah!
Atar Mazkin!
Ha! Oh! Who? Whoa! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! 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 Who?
Atar
Yeah!
Mazkin!
Yeah! Ah! Whoa!
Atar Mazkin!
Ha! Yeah! Oh!
For the
Yeah!
mad god! Oh! Mazkin!
Yeah!
You to the death!
Mazkin!
Darkness
Oh!
take you!
Ha!
For Seagora!
Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Oh! Whoa!
For the mad god! For the mad god!
Oh! Yeah! Ha! Ah! Oh!
Smack! Darkness, give me strength!
Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Atar Mazkin!
You'll be
Atar
another notch
Mazkin!
in my hammer! you to the
Maskin!
Darkness, give me strength!
Yeah!
Fight you to the death!
Atar Maskin! Maskin! Atar Maskin!
Yeah! Yeah!